Sony has officially thrown in a towel because they have officially taken the upcoming Spider-Man film that they had on their release slate set for this year off of the release slate. So whatever this film was, it's no longer coming out. So if you guys recall, it wasn't too long ago that Sony announced a whole slate of films that were scheduled to come out. Of course, among these films was the usual suspects that were in development for a number of years, like Morbius and Kraven the Hunter, along with Madam Web, which was something that was in the works about a decade ago at first, and then other projects that they wanted to work on, like Hypno Hustler, El Muerto, Night Thrash, I think that's his name, Jackpaw, and whatever else. Well, Sony still had one of those films slated for this year as an untitled Spider-Man Marvel film. Now, there was some rumors this could be a quicker turnaround film that's based in the Venom universe, but I don't think there was anything to that. And obviously, Sony still had this in place as far back as the most recent earnings call, which was like 3 months ago, which is very interesting that they didn't scrap it then. There was rumors they were going to try and get out a super cheap film, but that's no longer happening, as Sony has officially pulled it from their release slate, and the only upcoming left Spider-Man film is the one they're making with Marvel Studios, but that one, of course, is in a, well, it's in an interesting position as it doesn't have a release date. Because, well, they're going to try to target that July of 26, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen at this rate. And the release date reportedly is a sliding scale that could go all the way back into December, which would make sense as it's still going to release before Secret Wars. So, you know, they got a little bit of a buffer in there. But this is just one of those things where Sony needs to figure things out because their biggest films of last year flopped. Both of them, because they were betting big on Madam Web and Kraven. And if you would have told people 3 years ago that Kraven would make less than Morbius or Madam Web in its entire box office run, people would call you insane. But here we are. And I think Sony is waking up and they're realizing that they need to change. And of course, they got an opportunity in just about 2 months. In the first week of April is CinemaCon, and Sony always has a presentation there. We're probably going to see some stuff there because it was a CinemaCon years ago, and at every CinemaCon that they hype up all their Spider-Man projects. They don't go to CinemaCon without a Spider-Man project. So it'll be interesting to see what their wording is and potentially what they plan to release this year that got scrapped. I mean, chances are it was El Muerto, but that was already canceled, so maybe Hypno Hustler? Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.